So you launched your store on Shopify, but first ask yourself, is it actually ready to generate sales yet? Having a Shopify store is exciting, but growth doesn't happen on its own. Once the foundation is in place, what really matters is giving the store what it needs to perform at its best. Similar to a flower you'd bring home, it's doing okay in its nursery pot, but to thrive and reach its full potential, a bit of research and elbow grease will be needed from you. That's where Shopify apps come in. They help you make the right adjustments and give your store what it needs to grow stronger over time. It's also a bit like building a house in The Sims. You can put up the walls and all, but once you use the motherload cheat code a couple of times, that's when you start to feel really in control. And that's just how the Shopify App Store works. There are many apps that help you convert visitors. But with so many choices, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. You might add features just because they look cool. Keep in mind, though, that you don't just need pretty things. You need things that are pretty and useful. So for this video, I've done the research, and I'm going to walk you through the Shopify apps that help you level up your store in ways that actually drive sales, like recovering abandoned carts, increasing order value, and building loyalty. It's super fun to customize your store, so let's get started. If someone adds something to their cart, that's them showing interest, but they might not have been ready to buy right away. That's exactly why we're starting off with the apps that let you reach out to shoppers via email or text to remind them about what they were already viewing. Imagine you're shopping online and you add something to your cart, but then you get carried away. Later on, you receive an email reminder about it, and sometimes there's a small offer inside too. Honestly, that kind of reminder often converts. There are lots of good apps in this category, but two really popular ones are Klaviyo and Omnisend. Klaviyo gives you a lot of control over your emails and messages. You can send up abandoned cart emails and texts based on what people are doing in your store. This way, the messages feel relevant rather than random. I like it because it helps me keep updated on all my communications and I don't have to send every email manually. Omnisend is a good choice too, especially if you want an easy-to-use tool for beginners. You can collect emails with pop-ups and set up abandoned cart messages using one of their many templates, which makes it easy to get emails out without overthinking it. So if you've ever gone back and completed a purchase because you got an email reminder about it, then you know just how these apps can help increase sales for your store. Once you've recovered the people who were already interested, the next step is making each order count a little more. That's why number 2 on this list is upsell and product recommendation apps. This section is all about getting a little more out of each order. Rather than always trying to attract more customers to your store, these apps help you maximize the ones that you already have. So for example, if someone finishes checkout, sees a one-click add-on that actually fits what they just bought, suddenly a $40 order becomes a $60 order, without you even having to do anything in that moment. One popular app for this is ReConvert. ReConvert focuses a lot on what happens after checkout. You can display offers on the thank you page, and you can also recommend related products. Plus, customers can add items with one click, skipping the checkout process. It's a really nice way to increase order value. Rapi Bundles is also a fantastic choice, especially if you're interested in bundles and discounts. You can mix and match bundles, quantity discounts, buy one get one deals, and simple offers. It makes it easy to group products in a way that feels helpful instead of forced. And once this is set up, it just becomes a part of how your store works day to day. When you're a new brand, people don't have much to go off yet. They haven't seen your products in person, and they don't know anyone who's purchased anything from you. Reviews can help answer many of their questions. Think about how you shop in real life. You might ask a friend for a recommendation, but not all of your friends have the same tastes or needs. That's why hearing from a bunch of different people matters. Product reviews work the same way. They offer shoppers different views so they can choose what feels best for them. One app a lot of stores use for this is Loox. Loox lets customers share photo and video reviews, and this is helpful because shoppers can see the products in use. Reviews get collected automatically and show up on your product pages. Yotpo is another choice that gathers reviews and ratings via email and SMS. You can display those reviews on your site, share them with places like Google, and this way, shoppers can see the same feedback no matter where they look. Check out Trust Shop too, especially if you're a new store. This helps you gather reviews fast by gathering them right after purchase, and you can show testimonials and star ratings on your site. Plus, AI review summaries help highlight key points from reviews for easier scanning. It's a nice way to turn customer feedback into something that actually helps people make a decision. So yeah, for customers, these are the closest thing to having a group chat tell you what's worth buying and what's not. This one is all about getting people to come back and buy from you again. It's just like when you're grabbing your favorite Starbucks coffee on your way to work or shopping at the mall. You buy something, they ask you if you're part of the loyalty program, and suddenly that purchase starts to feel like it actually counts for something. You're earning points, unlocking perks, or getting closer to a reward, so coming back just makes more sense. So when you think about what you need next, the brands you're loyal to pop up in your head first. And that's exactly what loyalty apps help do for your store. Loyalty Lion is one way to set this up. Customers can earn points by making purchases, leaving reviews, or referring friends. You can add a loyalty page to your site, and that helps customers check up on their points and rewards, encouraging them to return and shop again. Smile is another option that works similarly. It gives you plenty of flexibility in rewarding customers. You can create points, referrals, and VIP tiers. This way, your regular customers will feel like they're getting more as they shop with you. When customers feel like they're getting more from each purchase, it makes them want to return. Next up are subscription apps. This option is perfect for customers who already love your products and want an easy way to keep getting them. It's also one of my personal favorites. You see this kind of thing all the time now. The coffee you drink in the morning or the snacks you reorder without even thinking about it. People enjoy the security of knowing that everything's taken care of for them. Upsells makes this really easy to set up on Shopify. You can offer subscriptions, subscription boxes, or options like build your own box and even mystery boxes. Customers have their own dedicated account area where they have full control over everything. They can manage deliveries, skip an order, or make changes anytime they wish. I like subscriptions for this reason. When someone likes your product enough to subscribe, it changes a one-time buy into an ongoing relationship. Now on to back-in-stock alerts. This is basically your friend who texts you and is like, hey, it's back, go get it before it sells out again. Out of stock doesn't mean the sale is gone. A lot of people just want to be reminded the second you restock, or they want the option to pre-order so that they don't miss it. Doran lets you add a Notify Me button, and you can send restock alerts via email and SMS. Also, you can turn sold-out products into pre-orders with options like deposits or prepaid. It can even send low stock reports so you know what's about to run out. Preppy Duck is another super option for doing the same thing. You can easily add wait lists with the Notify Me button, and you can also send automatic alerts for items back in stock. Plus, you can set up pre-orders and back orders in no time. Not every customer will see your Instagram post about their favorite thing being back in stock, but that email or text is way easier to spot. When someone has a question while they're shopping, the way you handle that moment matters more than you'd think. Customer support apps help answer questions that an FAQ page just can't, and they give shoppers confidence as help is available even when you're away. Adding a live chat helps build trust. With it, customers can get the information they need when they need it. And it can actually have a pretty real impact on sales too. A lot of Shopify merchants see meaningful revenue come from conversations that would have otherwise never happened. And a great app for this is live chat. It can connect all of your communication channels like WhatsApp, Messenger, and Telegram in one place, so that you don't need to switch between apps. Each chat also provides useful context about the visitor, like their name, location, contact details, and shopping history on your store. From there, you can chat with shoppers while they browse, suggest products they might like based on their cart, or share offers that they might find useful. It's also got some handy tools to answer quick questions automatically, which gives you more time to focus on conversations that can actually boost sales. And that really does make a difference. Next up, we've got Popups and conversion boosters. They show what's happening in your store in real time. This covers recent purchases, low stock alerts, countdowns for promotions, and reminders before someone leaves. Instead of guessing, shoppers can see activity right in front of them. Quickify helps you do that. You can show recent sales, visitor counts, sold items, and simple pop-ups for discounts or announcements. You can also add countdown timers or promo bars when you're running a sale. Alright, before we wrap this up, I want to leave you with one bonus tool that feels like a little level up, and that's Zapier. Zapier is way easier than it might seem at first. The way it works is simple. When something happens in your store, like a new order or customer, Zapier takes action for you. It can add that info to a spreadsheet, send an email, or update another app you already use. You don't have to constantly check things or move data around yourself. Once you start using it, you realize how much small, repetitive work it can take off your plate. It basically takes care of all the things that are super easy to miss. I hate data entry, so having Zapier handle it for me takes a lot of stress off. All the apps we talked about today, like Zapier, will be linked below. You can check them out and see what fits your store. One last quick tip before you go. only install what you can realistically manage. As fun as it is to add apps and features, always keep an eye on your site speed. Try to choose apps that don't slow things down so your store stays fast and easy to get around. That's it! Grab the apps you need, set things up, hit motherload a few times, and have some fun with it. Thanks so much for watching. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment which app you found most useful. See you in the next one.